Sri Ganganpati Namaha. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestral Lords, and Gurus. Welcome you to the Varun Astro and its presentation on numerology. There are two parts of the presentations. First of all, I would like to mention here the need for this presentation. So this presentation is on demand from various corners to publish the presentation on days auspiciousness as per numerology in English, because in Hindi, the Dainik Panchang, I have been presenting the same thing in Hindi version. So there was a demand and suggestions, feedback received from various corners to present the same in English version for the benefit of those who are not well conversant with the Hindi. Later on, the suggestion came about some learning topics, basic learning on numerology in order to understand the days auspiciousness and other aspects of the numerology. So this is the reason to take the numerology to each house, each person, each individual, each family, so that the numbers can be identified which are giving incorrect energies, which are imbalanced, and which are creating the problems in individual life. And this is very easy to learn, easy to use, easy to adopt, and easy to apply. So there are two parts of the presentation here. First part is basic learning on numerology, and the second part is days auspiciousness as per numerology, which is the English version of the Dainik Panchang fifth part. The contents of the presentation have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images, sounds, and the birth date, or you can say birth particulars, birth data, in respect of a celebrity whose birthday falls today, all have been taken from Google. And this presentation is reaching to you through YouTube. Numbers play important role in our life. Undoubtedly, it is correct. There is no doubt in it. Because we take birth in numbers, we play with the numbers. Always we talk about the numbers itself. Whether we go into the class, what is our rank, how much score I have done. Thereafter, competitions, roll number, etc. So we are identified with the numbers also. And that's why numbers are very, very important in our life. Right from the birth and throughout the life and even after death. So let us do not waste the time and take you to the main presentation first part, which is basic learning on numerology. So let us proceed there. Welcome you to the presentation first part, basic learning on numerology, or an introduction about numerology. So in numerology, numbers in single digit only work. That this number ranges between 1 to 9, and zeros are not taken into consideration because 0 signifies uncertainty. If you see the 1 to 9 number, you will see 5 number occurs just in the middle of numbers, that is 1 to 9. So it works as a balancing number preceding to it and succeeding. And these numbers, since only single digit numbers are used ranging between 1 to 9, So whenever there is a compound number consisting of both and two digits or two numbers, all the numbers used therein are added together and converted into single digit. This is the basic principle of the numerology. And that is why, since only 1 to 9 number is required in numerology, it is very easy to learn, easy to use, easy to adopt, and easy to apply. So all these numbers 1 to 9 are ruled by a planet. 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And all these planets they represent some elements and they represent some energies. So if a number is missing in our birth chart, it indicates that that particular element, that particular planet element is missing in our body, which may later on cause imbalances and diseases in the long run. Similarly, if a number is repeated for more than twice, that number is overbalanced, and that may also cause imbalances in the long run. So that can be identified which numbers are imbalanced, and remedial measures can be done. Now, this in the world of numbers, all these numbers 1 to 9 are uniquely called. And from this name itself, we can rationalize their relationship also. We can try to understand the relationship between two numbers. 1 is known as king or government, 2 is known as queen, partner, or diplomat, 3 is known as king's advisor or counselor, 4 is rule breaker, highly diplomatic person, 5 Mercury, 5 is prince or Kumar, 6 minister or comfort giving person, 7 spiritual guru or the intuitive person, the person who gets advance intimation from the universe about some incidents going to happen in future. 8 is known as servant, downtrodden people of the society, worker, judiciary, etc. And 9 is known as army, police, doctor, or clerk. Now, from here itself, we can understand the relationship between 1 and 2 because king and queen. Similarly, 2 and 5, 1 and 5, because king and prince, queen and prince. In this way, it can be rationalized. It can be understood. Now, the birth date is important date, important gift of the God, which is gifted by the God when we take the birth. And this number contains, birth date contains date, month, and year. Date and month may consist of single or double digit, and year could consist of 4 digits. So, this date is this birth date, I mean date, month, and year, is always remain static throughout the life, and even beyond that. These do not change. This is a gift of the God, and few numbers are deduced from it, and some of the important numbers are prime number or driver, which is deduced from date. So date is driver. It can be called a driver. So whenever the date is in single digit, driver will be also driver. Obviously, it will be in single digit. Even if in double digit date is there, their date is double digit. Even then, when it is converted into single digit and prime number as a driver is met, it becomes single digit. Thereafter, driver, month, and year, when added together, converted into single digit, these are known as life number or conductor. Angel number is deduced from year only. All the numbers are added together, and for the beer, it is convert. All the numbers are added together of the year, and converted into single digit. Thereafter, for the male, it is subtracted from 11, and for the female, it is added to the 4. This is angel number. And achievement number or attitude number is the date and month is added together and converted into single. So all these numbers are important. Now we will understand what is the driver, what it says. So driver is reflection of inner driver or inner personality. This fires us up and we get moving. In the vehicle also, driver puts on the switch, ignition, engine starts, it fires the vehicle up, engine up, and then thereafter vehicle gets moving. So driver does the same thing. So drivers is signifies our inner personality characteristics. Conductor shows the role or purpose of life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. And angel number, which is also known as Hua number, it balances us with the optimal energies for achievement. Now, date, month, and year, the driver has been calculated and conductor has been also calculated. For this native whose date birth is date of is 8th October 1970, his date is driver is also 8 and conductor is also 8. This is important to know. And there are few numbers which are very, very important in numerology, though it is in double digit, and these are converted into single digit and used as usual. But these numbers say something special. If 11, 22, 33 occurs in the date, 11 can occur in the date or month, 22 and 11 can occur in the date only, and 11, 22, 33 may occur during the calculations. Similarly, 13, 14, 16, 19 may occur in the date or during the calculation. So 11, 22, 3, 33 are master numbers and 13, 14, 16, 19 are karmic debt numbers. Master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Master number belong to highly evolved souls. What does it mean? Person has learned the easy lessons in the past life and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master numbers, which make it difficult for these people to achieve their aim or target. And what are the karmic debt numbers? So 13, 14, 16, 19 are karmic debt number. These represent lessons or challenges from past lives that must be addressed to the current lifetime to achieve spiritual growth and balance. If one is born on the 13th, 14th, 16th, or 19th of any month, or if this number appear in the numerology chart, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from the previous incarnation. And what type of the karmic debt? So if 13 is there, 13 is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to indulgence and a lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies consequences of the pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. And how to address the karmic debt. First of all, confront the challenges. The challenges of the past life must not be repeated in the present life rather it should be confronted. Because nature will induce to repeat the same. So first confront the challenges and meet the challenges in this life. Practice good karmas, embrace spiritual practices and like meditation, worships, etc. And seek guidance of some gurus, counselors, numerologists, etc. So these are related to karmic debt number. Now, angel number for the native is 3 because the angel is a female, the native whose birthday is this is a female, and when the year are added together, we are getting 8 from it, and when it is added to 4 for the female, we are getting 12, which finally gets 3. And attitude number, the angel number is a numerical representation of our personal energy and its relationship with our environment. And what the achievement number says, achievement number for the native is 9, because 8 and 10, when it is added together, we are getting 9. So this reflects outward personality, impressions we make on world. And what does 9 mean? 9 as an attitude number means it is a natural leader taking initiative and responsibility. So all these numbers are static numbers. As I told earlier, that all the numbers, that birth date consisting of date, month, and year is gifted by God. This is a static number, and all the numbers that deduced from it are also static. Then, if and it is mandatory rule, this is mandatory rule that the driver and conductor must be trained, must not be the enemy. Otherwise, what will happen? The bus of the life will not go smooth. And then what is the remedial measure? Remedial measure is with the dynamic number. And what are the dynamic number? Dynamic number are those which are created by us. And this may relate to mobile number, this is our choice. House number, we are getting mobile vehicle number, city number, etc. So first and foremost number which gives maximum energy throughout the life and remains static also. It is dynamic because it is created by us, but it remains static. And that number is name number. You are surprised how a name can be numbered because name contains alphabet. Yes, you are right. Name contains alphabets, but these alphabets have numerical value. Now it is clear that whose birthday is today. This is Gauri Khan. Congratulations, Gauri. See the fun that her driver is 8, conductor is 8, first name letter is 3, and name number is also 8. So what happens? See, the alphabet of the name is replaced with their respective values. All the numbers are added together and converted into single. And this is the rule of numerology that the driver, the first letter of the name and name number or any number which we create must not be the enemy to the driver or conductor. This is the rule. And we will understand who are the enemies of the 8, but just note it down that the driver for the Gauri is 8, conductor is 8, angel number is 3, attitude number is 9, and first letter number of the name is 3, and name number is 8. Now we'll do exercise on the birth date. We will draw a losogrid. This is losogrid, which consists of 9 boxes, and in each 9 box, all the digits from 1 to 9 are written. This is a permanent place of the numbers in the box. These do not change. This is static. And this is called losogrid. And when you add all these numbers, either vertically, horizontally, diagonally, we get 50. This is very, very important. Now we will like to advise you to draw a blank box consisting of 3 to 3, total 9 boxes. And from the birth date, along with we put the numbers in the boxes and see how many numbers are repeated, how many numbers are blank, missing or the negative, and what are the impacts of it. This is not consultation, rather this is an exercise. That this should be taken as exercise, not as consultation or any forecast. Those numbers speak a lot, but it is not the right now, it is not being done. So come along with me and put the numbers in the boxes. So first we will take birth date. 8 is the birth date, so 8 will be placed here. Thereafter from 10, 1 will be placed here. Thereafter from 1970, 197 will be placed at appropriate place. So 1 is placed here, 9 is placed here, 7 is placed here. This 8 bias driver will not be taken into consideration because this date driver is, this birth date is in single digit. Had it been in double digit, then it would have been taken. Now, conductor number is again 8. So this 8 will be repeated. Name number is also giving 8. So 8 will come again. Angel number is 3. So 3 will be taken here. In this way, mobile number, etc., all the numbers can be taken here. You can take the achievement number also. 1. Sorry, it is 9. But we will not take because the machine does not take. So we will leave it. Now you see how many numbers are missing for the native. So these numbers are missing. First is 4, next is 5, 6, 2. Now what are the impacts? See the result what the system gave. See 3 has 9, 4, 5, 6 and 2, these numbers are missing. Isn't it? Here also it is correct. 8 is appearing twice, 1 is appearing. 8 is appearing thrice, 1 is twice, and other numbers are only once. So this is correct, this matches with the system. Now, what are the impacts of this? If 4 is missing, means southeast direction of the house is having Vastu dosh, center is having Vastu dosh. If we see here, this southeast center, northwest, and southwest may have worked. If we calculate if we see the effects, the wealth related issues may be there, work and energy related issues, friends related issues, marriage and relationship related issues may be with the native. Broadly speaking, there may be luck may not work, money may not be safe, native may not be able to adhere to the discipline. There's native is concerned about self-worth and power, which he may lack, as will he will feel. There is a issue related balance and stability. Native may be worried about fortune, mental health, and there may not be any freedom. All type of restrictions may be imposed on. Less number of friends, traveling, new beginning may not be there, may have some ideological difference with the father at any stage of life, and may not be able to adhere to the spiritual. Marriage, love relationship issue may be there, sensitivity, intuitions, may have not good relations, or mother may be sickly, and emotional related issue may persist. So all these relate to these numbers of which are missing. And remedy metals are softwood, hot metal, hard metal for the native. And now, what are the impact of intellectual plane? Intellectual plane is 33% because one box is filled in. Emotional plane is 66% because 3 and 7, two boxes are filled in. Practical plane is 66% because 8 and 1 box is filled in. Vertically, thought plane is 66% because 3 and 8 are available. 9 and 1 is available, and 66% plane is there working. Willpower plane and action plane is 33%. Golden Raj Yoga could not be formed because all the numbers 4, 5, 6 and are missing. And Silver Raj Yoga could not form because 5 and 2 are missing. So natives hard luck they work because fortune does not support it. And now the term comes for the enemy number. Remember, driver is 8, conductor is 8, name number is 8, name's first letter is 3, and angel number is also. So, who are the enemies of the 8 number? See here. The enemies of the 8 number is 1, 2, 9, 4, and 8. So 8 is itself enemy. So the driver and conductor are inimical to each other, and even the name number is also inimical for the native. This is very, very pathetic. So the native's name number must go to 5. Because if you take it to 1, if you take it to 9, again this will be enemy by adding 1. Slight changes, either you add A or I. What will happen? It will become 9. So this will also not work because 9 is inimical to the 8. Next we can add increase 1. Suppose we are just increasing, adding K. 2 is increased. What will happen? The number will become 10 and finally 1. So 1 is actually relationship with the native. 3G cannot be increased because it will become 11 and finally it will become 2. So this will also not work. Then what are the alternative? H cannot be increased. What will affect? If we increase AH from Khan, or I can say we increase in double N I can do, then what will happen? The resultant effect will be 13 and finally it will be 4, which is also again enemy to the 8. And when we add, suppose we make U again W, Gauri Khan, W if I make, then it will become 14 and finally it will name the number will become 5, which will be beneficial for them. In this way, the corrections are done. And for the newly born people, newly born babies, initial from the good name should be from the Aben issue itself. And because name is giving maximum energy to the native, name number is always considered good, best way for balancing the numbers. And thereafter, it is to be remembered that any number which are enemy to the 8 for the body must not be taken into consideration. And this number are 12948. And for the natives whose name numbers, whose driver or conductor is 8, name must not start with AIJQY, DKR, DMTN. In this way, these corrections can be done. So you can note it down, the enemy number and the first letter number of all numbers 1, 2. Now, missing number for the native are 4, 5, 6, and 2, which we have already discussed. And personal number, this is again important for the native. Native's present age, what is the present age? If you see the native's present age is, we can say it is 55. Isn't it? 2025 minus 1970. 55. 55, if you do the total, it becomes 1. So this is again is not compatible with the driver or conductor. Next. Personal result, personal year. How it is calculated? Take entire birth date and just replace the year with the current year, then do finally calculate the conductor. What will happen? It is giving 9. And again, 9 is not good for the native because for the driver conductor 8, 9 is enemy. So the present year will be not good for the native. So with this, now what is the effect of the 9? A year of completion of success. Fortune will be good. Mars is there. Time for fulfillment of the discharge. A time for organizing self. A year for gaining favors from men of the authority and government officials. Success in combating and competitions. A year to be honored by society. The year may be placed with unexpected financial gains through lottery, inheritance, or other sources. Caution. Chances of slight disagreements with harmful exchange of harsh words with any officer, with an officer of the likely. During the year, one should avoid doubting and perfectionism. Devoting more energy to the spiritual pursuits, the year will bring good results. So these all are about the effect of personal year number. And which dasa is going on. This is important. So native is undergoing the dasa of this birthplace has not been changed because he may not hail from Srirampuр, Jair Khan was hailing from Srirampuр. And the MD of Mars and Moon MD is going on for the native. Again 9 number is coming and 2, which again these numbers are not 10 to minute. Now the first part is finished. Second part, date auspiciousness as per the numbers, date to date. So today's date is 8th October 2025. 8 is the prime number, 9 is the conductor or life. So the prime number, the drivers of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and conductor 9. People born on different dates. So 9 is framed only with number 1. So people with having born on 1st 10, 19, 18, 28th of any month, they will have good day today. Rather, it can be said if the day will be of super. Again, the people born on 5, 14, 23 and 6, 15, 24, that their day will be as usual because the 9 number is neutral with the 5 and 6 number people. It means people born on various numbers of whose prime number becomes 5 or 6. Thereafter, all the numbers, whether it is prime number 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, all are enemy to the 9. So these all numbers should be cautious today while doing the daily business, day-to-day life, while driving the vehicle. No argument, please. No struggle, no what you call depression related issues should be there. Angerness should be controlled because 9 is here. So tongue, talk, and dealing should be tactful. Talk should be less. Angerness should be controlled. In this way, you can control today's state, and you may not invite inauspicious. With this, the presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching it. If you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon so that you get the intimation of all our posts and be benefited from it. Request all subscribers, whether it is new or old, please share this with your friends, colleagues, relatives, as well as well-wishers, so that the numbers reaches to each house, each family, each individual. And the reason is each family should have at least one numerologist. It is very easy to learn, easy to use, easy to apply, and easy to adopt also. You can easily find out which number is imbalanced because only 9 number is there. And each number has one quality. So this is the basic learning. When I will be taking class, I will invite you all for joining the class with least cost because presently class is full. And then we will go to the advanced learning step by step, the basic concept of the numerology, effect of missing numbers, effect of repeating numbers. What are the effects of angel number, various numbers, and so on, many things. So with this, today's presentation comes to an end. Tomorrow I will be coming with a new presentation. Until then, take care. Have a good day. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.